Did you know that Tesla stock will grow 50% this year, according to Elon Musk? Musk has always expressed his confidence in Tesla's expected growth. Amidst criticisms and numerous roadblocks, Tesla seems to be solely focused on furthering the company's progress. You surely would not want to miss this info. Over a multi-year horizon, we expect to achieve 50% average annual growth in vehicle deliveries. The rate of growth will depend on our equipment capacity, factory uptime, operational efficiency, and the capacity and stability of the supply chain, Tesla stated in the fourth quarter of 2020. While CEO Elon Musk and CFO Zachary Kirkhorn have indicated that the 50% growth target is a multi-year average and some years will see faster growth, while other years see slower growth, Tesla seemed to reiterate that 50% growth target specifically for 2022 in January 2022, in April 2022, and in July 2022. Tesla production and delivery tracker Troy Tesla has concluded that Tesla is still likely to achieve its 50% production growth target, 70% likely according to Troy, but that the company is extremely unlikely to achieve its 50% delivery growth target. Twitter user Troy Teslike said in a tweet, "Hi everybody, Tesla's guidance for this year is 50% growth in production and deliveries. To achieve that, they would need 1,404,333 deliveries in 2022. Which means 495,760 in Q4. That's not going to happen. However, they still have a shot at achieving 50% growth in production." In the recent Q3 earnings call, Tesla said that it expected to miss its vehicle delivery target this year, but downplayed concerns about softening demand after its revenue missed Wall Street estimates. Tesla CEO Elon Musk told analysts that there was excellent demand in the fourth quarter, addressing investors' concerns that buyers could be discouraged by the weak global economy and high prices for Tesla vehicles. However, Tesla said some logistics challenges would persist, with fourth quarter deliveries growing by less than 50% while production rose 50%. "I wouldn't say we're recession-proof, but it's certainly recession-resistant," Musk said. Previously, Tesla had repeatedly said it was aiming for 50% growth this year from the 931,172 cars it delivered in 2021. Tesla Chief Financial Officer Zachary Kirkhorn said in the call, "As we look ahead, our plans show that we're on track for the 50% annual growth in production this year, although we are tracking supply chain risks which are beyond our control." Kirkhorn expressed that on the delivery side, they expected to be just under 50% growth due to an increase in the number of cars in transit at the end of the year. This means that again, you should expect a gap between production and deliveries in Q4, Kirkhorn added. Still, Musk said, "We are extremely confident of a great Q4, and we anticipate continuing to grow our vehicle production sales deliveries by, on average, 50% a year as far into the future as we can see." Tesla VP of Investor Relations Martin Vicha posed one of the questions from the shareholders on whether Tesla still expects 50% annualized growth for the foreseeable future. Musk answered, "We believe that Tesla will continue to grow deliveries and revenue production at a 50% or greater compound annual growth rate. In some of our out-year planning, we see potential annual growth rates that are in excess of 50%. Several days ago, Tesla reported earnings of $1.05 versus 99 cents per share adjusted expected, based on analysts polled by Refinitiv, and revenue of $21.45 billion versus $21.96 billion expected, per Refinitiv. Tesla's net income GAAP for Q3 2022 reached $3.33 billion, with automotive gross margins holding steady at 27.9%, exactly where it stood in the second quarter of 2022. During the same period last year, Tesla reported $1.62 billion in profits. The automaker had an operating free cash flow of $3.3 billion last quarter and increased its cash balance to a record $21 billion. That said, Tesla is expanding fast despite global economic jitters, and investors are closely watching for signs that consumer demand is cooling as inflation surges and interest rates climb. In a client note, Wedbush analyst Daniel Ives wrote, "This quarter was not rainbows and roses, and it leaves investors wanting more from Tesla, which is held to a higher standard than every other automaker." Wedbush analyst Daniel Ives wrote in a client note, "According to Ives, Tesla must now prove again to the street that the robust growth story is running into a myriad of logistics issues, as opposed to demand softening with EV competition coming from all angles around the globe." Tesla's Q3 sales report, which affirmed another quarter of record production and deliveries, explained the lower-than-expected deliveries as being a result of Tesla's changing up its logistics patterns. In Q3, we began transitioning to a more even regional mix of vehicle builds each week, which led to an increase in cars in transit at the end of the quarter. These cars have been ordered and will be delivered to customers upon arrival at their destination. However, Wall Street didn't respond well to the third quarter numbers, and the stock price took a hit after their release. Experts believe that although Tesla's earnings rebounded, it will miss the 50% growth target. In July, Tesla said it was still aiming for a target of 50% growth from the 936,000 cars it delivered in 2021. But with 2 quarters of disappointing deliveries caused by supply chain issues and COVID-related shutdowns in China, it would have been a reach to hit that goal for 2022. The EV company had previously reported it delivered 344,000 cars in the third quarter, a record for the company and up 42% from a year ago. But it would have needed to deliver another 495,000 cars in the fourth quarter in order to hit the 50% growth target. Still, Tesla remains to have a fraction of the sales of established automakers. Experts say it is by far the most valuable automaker in the world, with more than the 10 largest automakers in terms of sales volumes. Its rapid pace of growth is one of the things driving that lofty stock valuation. Go to Moomoo to see exactly how Tesla stock will perform. Link in bio. However, Tesla shares were down about 6% in pre-market trading the day after the company released its Q3 earnings result. Experts believe that the next challenge facing Tesla will come as Musk's plan to purchase Twitter plays out in the next few weeks. Musk has already sold 17.6 million shares of Tesla stock, raising $15.4 billion since announcing his agreement to buy Twitter. But it's expected he'll have to sell more to raise the full amount of cash he'll need. This has been a source of concern for Tesla investors for a while now. In a response to a question about whether it would ever make sense to combine Tesla, SpaceX, and Twitter into a single conglomerate with divergent parts, Musk dismissed the idea as reaching. He said he's excited by the prospects for Twitter, saying it has a tremendous potential to be more valuable than the $44 billion he and partners will be paying for it. Although he conceded, myself and the other investors are obviously overpaying for Twitter right now. In conclusion, Musk is confident that Tesla will grow 50% this year, especially since many Tesla projects are well underway. In fact, Tesla executives addressed a broad range of questions during the said earnings call, including macroeconomic concerns. Musk also talked in detail about the company's plans for the much-anticipated Tesla products like the Semi and Cybertruck, as well as the 4680 cells and FSD. Musk said he would personally be there to deliver the first semi-commercial trucks to Pepsi on December 1st, and after a gradual, year-long ramp, he is tentatively aiming to manufacture 50,000 units come 2024 in North America. We will begin ramping up production of the Tesla Semi, which is a max-low heavy, a heavy truck. That's a Class A truck, Musk explained. We'll be ramping up semi-production through next year. Tesla's head of engineering, Lars Moravy, said that the company is still on track to enter early production in the middle of next year. With regards to the Tesla Semi and Cybertruck, Elon Musk has this to say. At this point, we've done the engineering for Cybertrucks and for Semi. Talking about FSD, Musk said, anyone who has ordered a full self-driving beta, full self-driving will have access to the FSD beta program this year, probably about a month from now. The Tesla CEO added that anyone who buys a car and purchases a full self-driving option will immediately have that available to them. The safety that we're seeing when the car is in FSD mode is actually significantly greater than the safety we are seeing when it is not, which is a key threshold for going to a wide beta, the Tesla CEO explained. During the call, Tesla CEO Elon Musk made a very bold prediction. I see a potential path with Tesla worth more than Apple and Saudi Aramco combined. As most know, Apple is a tech giant with around a $2.3 trillion market cap, while Saudi Aramco is a Saudi Arabian public petroleum and natural gas company based in Dhahran with around a $2 trillion market cap. Subscribe to this channel for more Tesla stock content.